Is there something right there? What is that?
Step into the darkness of the cemetery after nightfall, where shadows play tricks on crumbling tombstones. Join us as we explore encounters that reveal the frightening secrets hidden within the graveyard's haunting stillness. In this video, you'll discover real-life encounters of people from around the world.
What the is that? What the was that?
Old Asylum Cemetery. An unexplained photograph has surfaced, captured outside an abandoned asylum and at the entrance of a trail leading to a cemetery. At first glance, the image seems ordinary, but look closer and you'll notice something peculiar. Between the arches, a mysterious figure appears, leaving viewers perplexed. Is it a genuine apparition or merely a trick of the light? The uncertainty sparks curiosity. Let's examine the details. The figure appears transparent and unclear. Its presence seems to emanate from within the archway. Facial features are indistinct, adding to the enigma. Could this be a lost soul trapped between worlds? Or perhaps residual energy from the asylum's turbulent past? Some believe it might simply be a clever optical illusion. Do you see a ghostly figure or a rational explanation? Have you encountered similar unexplained phenomena? Share your thoughts and help unravel the mystery. Take a closer look at the photo. What do you see? Cemetery in Central City, Pythias. A captivating photo taken at the Knights of Pythias Cemetery in Central City, Colorado on July 19, 2023, has sparked intense curiosity. The image, shared in its original and zoomed-in forms, reveals a mysterious presence. At first glance, the photo appears to be a serene capture of the cemetery's landscape. However, upon closer inspection, a shadowy figure emerges, leaving viewers wondering, is this a genuine shadow figure? Or a product of our minds playing tricks on us, known as pareidolia. Pareidolia is a psychological phenomenon where we recognize patterns or images in random or vague stimuli. The figure appears in the distance, partially obscured by trees. Its silhouette seems human-like, with an unclear face. The surrounding environment is well lit, with no apparent shadows. Could this be a restless spirit lingering in the cemetery? Or perhaps a trick of the light or camera angle? Maybe our brains are creating meaning from a random shape. Do you see a shadow figure or just your imagination running wild? Have you experienced similar unexplained occurrences? Share your thoughts and join the discussion. Take another look at the photo. What do you perceive? An unforgettable experience. A man ventured to the cemetery to witness this rare phenomenon. Little did he know, he was in for an experience that would leave him with goosebumps. An eerie silence fell over the cemetery, but then a strange sound emerged. It sounded like the rustling of wind through trees, but surprisingly, not a single leaf stirred. The air was still. The man was perplexed. Where was this sound coming from? He wondered. The noise grew louder. He felt an unsettling chill. Peak totality arrived, and the sound reached its climax. The man was covered in goosebumps, his senses heightened. Time seemed to stand still. What could have caused this bizarre phenomenon? Was it a rare atmospheric occurrence or a strange energy emanating from the cemetery? Or something beyond explanation? The experience left the man with more questions than answers. He couldn't shake off the feeling that something extraordinary had happened. Share your own stories and join the conversation. What do you think could have caused this haunting sound? Unexplained orbs at cemetery. Earlier this year, a boy explored a local cemetery and captured something remarkable on camera. The image has sparked curiosity, and the question remains, is this a genuine orb or just dust? The boy visited the cemetery during winter, when insects were scarce. He snapped a photo, and upon reviewing it, noticed a peculiar anomaly. The conditions were perfect for investigation. It was winter, so no bugs were around. There was no visible debris or dust in the air, and the environment was calm and quiet. Looking closely at the photo, the boy noticed the orb had a distinct spherical shape. It was clearly defined, not blurry, and there was no trail or motion blur. The boy was intrigued. Could this be a real paranormal presence, a rare optical phenomenon, or just an unusual dust particle? What do you think? Share your thoughts. Take another look at the photo. What do you see? Couple had scary experience. A girl recently shared a frightening experience at a local cemetery, revealing a haunting moment that has stayed with her. She and her boyfriend had gone to the cemetery on a quiet night, looking for a peaceful walk, but what they captured would change everything. A photo, taken by her boyfriend, revealed a shocking truth. Behind her stands a strange figure, An old woman sitting on a bench near a grave, watching her every move. We felt like we were being watched the whole time, she remembered. The atmosphere was uncomfortable. The silence felt heavy. Convinced they were alone, the couple couldn't shake the feeling of being observed. But who was this mysterious figure? A grieving family member or something more threatening? The image remained stuck in her mind, a constant reminder of that unsettling night. Her story raises questions. Are we ever really alone? Take a closer look. Do you see what she saw? Haunted Ardsley Cemetery. A morning stroll turned into a haunting encounter for a woman walking her dog at sunrise. She snapped a few photos of Ardsley Cemetery in Barnsley, UK, at 6:40 a.m., but it wasn't until she zoomed in that she made a startling discovery. Between the monuments in front of the chapel on the right, a faint face emerged, the face of a young boy. I was completely alone, just me and my dog, she recalled. There was no one else around. The eerie image raises questions. Who is this mysterious boy? A restless spirit or a trick of the light? The peaceful sunrise atmosphere quickly turned unsettling. The woman's ordinary morning walk became an unforgettable experience. Take a closer look. Do you see what she saw? Share your thoughts. What could explain this haunting face? Ghostly apparition or optical illusion. In 2014, a man captured a haunting image at Johnson's Island Cemetery, a site infamous for its dark history and paranormal activity. This final resting place of Confederate soldiers has witnessed unimaginable horrors. The photo appears to show a figure lurking in the tree line. The man, a firm believer in ghosts, is convinced that it's evidence of the paranormal. Others argue it's pareidolia, our brain's tendency to recognize patterns, making us see faces or shapes in random objects or images. Your brain is wired to detect faces, even when none exist. However, considering the cemetery's gruesome past and reputation for horror, many wonder if this could be an actual ghostly apparition. This can be a real ghost face in the tree line. So what's your opinion? Is this a ghost or just a trick of the mind? Share your thoughts. A hidden cemetery in Marietta, Georgia. Tucked away in Marietta, Georgia, lies a mysterious cemetery called Devil's Turnaround. This old burial ground has been hidden from public view due to years of ghost hunting and vandalism. One summer day in 2017, a cyclist rode by and snapped a few photos. Little did they know, they captured something extraordinary. Take a close look at the picture. Above the green bush, you'll see a figure that's hard to explain. Is it a ghost, a shadow, or just our imagination playing tricks? The image sparks many questions. Who or what is this mysterious figure? What secrets does Devil's Turnaround hold? Is this proof that the cemetery is truly haunted? Black skinny creature at cemetery. A curious tourist decided to explore a cemetery, but he wasn't alone. He felt an eerie presence watching him. Determined to uncover the truth, he began recording his journey. As he walked through the graves, his intuition grew stronger. Suddenly, something astonishing happened. A mysterious figure materialized on camera, appearing briefly before vanishing into thin air. The figure was described as extremely thin, almost skeletal, completely black, blending into the darkness and having no discernible features, except for its unsettling presence. The creature disappeared between the tombstones and a tree, leaving the tourist stunned and puzzled. Watch the video closely and see if you can spot the ghostly apparition. What was this mysterious figure? Was it a ghost, a spirit, or something else entirely? The tourist's experience is a reminder that some mysteries remain unexplained. The black figure's appearance has sparked debate. Was it a shadow person, a harbinger of darkness, or a lost soul, trapped between worlds, or something more sinister? Share your thoughts. Have you ever experienced something similar? Do you believe in the paranormal? Horror Lakeview Cemetery. In the small town of Buell, Minnesota, lies Lakeview Cemetery, a place with a reputation for strange occurrences. Recently, people have reported seeing a bizarre figure wandering among the graves. This figure is described as looking human, with a skin-like color, but it moves in a strange, animal-like way. Witnesses say it seems to be watching or searching for something near specific graves. Many questions come to mind. What is this figure? Is it a ghost or something else? Why is it visiting these graves? Lakeview Cemetery has a history of unusual events. People have reported seeing ghosts and hearing strange noises. Some even believe certain graves are cursed. If you're feeling brave, you can visit Lakeview Cemetery and try to uncover the truth. But be warned, what you find might stay with you forever. Do you think this figure is real? Have you experienced anything similar? Share your thoughts and help solve the mystery. Mysterious figure at cemetery. A Reddit user recently shared a shocking video from a cemetery visit. After several trips, they finally caught something amazing on camera, a ghostly figure. The user slowed down the footage, revealing a spooky image. They're eager to hear what others think. The video shows a faint, misty figure in the background. It's unclear what it is or where it came from, but it's definitely unsettling. Now, the Reddit community is buzzing with theories and questions. Is this a genuine paranormal encounter or just a clever edit? Was the figure always there, hidden in the footage, or is it something more sinister? Some big questions remain. Is this a lost soul, a ghost, or just a trick of the light? Join the conversation and share your thoughts. Do you think this is a genuine ghost sighting? Have you had similar experiences? What's your theory behind this haunting image? Unbelievable encounter. Imagine sitting at the grave of a loved one, lost in memories and emotions. That's where this man found himself, unaware of the eerie presence lurking behind him. As he sat in contemplation, something sinister emerged. Just over his head, behind him, a shadowy, smoky figure was moving continuously. The figure's presence is unsettling, and its movement is unexplained. At first glance, the figure is subtle, but watch closely, and it becomes unmistakable. This haunting footage was captured at a cemetery notorious for ghostly apparitions. The footage raises many questions. Do you believe in ghosts? Is this a genuine capture or a clever hoax? What's behind the unexplained presence in the video? Some facts support the paranormal nature of this encounter. The cemetery has a history of ghost sightings. The figure's movement is unexplained and unnatural. Moreover, the man was completely unaware of the presence behind him. Now it's your turn to decide. Watch the footage and share your thoughts. Have you experienced similar paranormal encounters? Do you think this footage is real? Empty graves in Thailand. Something strange happened in a cemetery in Thailand. When people woke up, they found all the graves open and empty, with the earth disturbed, as if they had been dug up from the inside. Nobody knows how or why this happened. The people in charge of the cemetery said everything was fine the night before. It's like the graves opened themselves, they said. The scene looks like someone or something dug out the graves, leaving behind a trail of disturbed soil and empty plots. Now investigators are trying to figure out what happened. They're looking at things like natural disasters, human mistakes, and supernatural causes. But so far, they don't have any answers. Locals are worried and want to know what happened to their loved ones. They've never seen anything like this before. Everyone is trying to make sense of this mystery. What do you think could have caused Ghost at Forest Cemetery? Amir Jardin and his partner Amy went on a surprise date night that became a frightening experience. They looked for supernatural activity in East Boulder Cemetery in the New Forest. The couple arrived at the isolated cemetery at 11 p.m., surrounded by darkness and fog. They sat on a bench, taking pictures of graves, while Amir's aunt explored the grounds. As Amir took more pictures, he captured something amazing on camera. A mysterious person appeared behind a gravestone, seemingly watching them. The image showed a man with a mustache, dressed in old-fashioned clothes. Everyone was shocked. The situation became even more alarming when they heard footsteps around them, despite being alone. The scary sounds haunted him so much. It was time to leave. However, the experience sparked their curiosity. The couple plans to return on Halloween night for an all-night watch, better prepared and respectful of the grounds. Their supernatural encounter left many questions unanswered. Was the mysterious person a ghost from the past? Will they find more evidence on their next visit? Abandoned graveyard. Exploring abandoned places can be thrilling, but sometimes it uncovers more than just history. A group of adventurers recently ventured into an old, abandoned cemetery, and their discovery was so scary. The eerie atmosphere was haunted, but nothing could have prepared them for what they captured on camera. As they navigated the haunted graveyard, a figure emerged from the darkness. A full torso apparition wearing what appears to be a hooded robe walks towards the camera. The resemblance to a monk's attire is uncanny, sparking rumors that this could be the spirit of a monk whose skeleton was eerily discovered, bricked up in the church walls. A team of professional ghost hunters had conducted a paranormal investigation at the cemetery shortly before this footage was captured. According to reports, their experience was marked by intense paranormal activity, including unexplained orbs, poltergeist phenomena, and disturbing equipment malfunctions, such as an EMF meter being mysteriously thrown through the air. The video speaks for itself. Watch and decide, is this genuine paranormal activity or a clever hoax? The footage raises many questions. What is this ghostly figure trying to convey? Is it a restless spirit seeking peace or a malevolent entity? Do you believe in ghosts? Share your theories behind this haunting apparition.
What the is that? You see that?
Disturbing encounter at cemetery. A disturbing encounter was captured on camera in a local cemetery, showing an elderly man riding a bicycle through the graves at midnight. This surprising footage has sparked curiosity and raised many unanswered questions. Why would someone visit a cemetery at such a late hour? Cemeteries are usually places for respect and quiet reflection, not midnight rides. If this man wanted to ride his bicycle, there are safer and more suitable places like parks. So, why choose a cemetery with narrow paths and a somber atmosphere? Many questions remain. Who is this mysterious man? What's his connection to the cemetery? Is he lost, a ghost, or just seeking quiet time? The community wants answers, but the reason behind this elderly man's midnight ride remains unclear. Scary figure at graveyard. A user on Reddit shared a confession with authenticity that he and his friends had heard the whispers. Old Asylum Cemetery was haunted. They ventured into the cemetery on a stormy night. As lightning illuminated the dark sky, they captured a chilling photo. Zoom in on the black tree line and a decrepit figure comes into view. The image is too scary to look at. We couldn't believe our eyes, he confessed. The figure seems to be lurking just beyond the trees. The experience has left them questioning what they saw. What could this mysterious figure be? Was it a ghost, a trick of the light, or something more sinister? The evidence is compelling. The cemetery's notorious reputation for paranormal activity, the eerie timing of the lightning strike, and the unexplained figure lurking in the shadows. Do you believe this is a genuine ghost sighting? Should they return for further investigation? Share your theories on the mysterious figure. Weird sounds and apparition. Tony Ferguson, a fitness coach turned paranormal investigator, ventured into the 800-year-old graveyard at St. Mary's Church in Hampshire, seeking answers to reports of a negative presence. As Tony explored the eerie cemetery, his camera caught a shocking sight. A smoky white figure suddenly appears, flying straight at the lens. The image is haunting. According to Tony, he felt unwanted from the moment he stepped into the graveyard. He then heard a strange whooshing sound, which he now believes was the ghost whizzing past him. Tony was investigating claims of unsettling encounters from visitors paying respects to their loved ones. He had decided to scout out the cemetery after hearing reports of a negative presence. What is this mysterious figure? Is it a lost soul or a malevolent entity? What's behind the negative presence in the cemetery? Watch the footage and decide for yourself. Has Tony truly captured evidence of the paranormal, or is there a logical explanation? Scary handprints. A man returned home from a walk past the local cemetery, expecting a peaceful evening. As he approached his house, he noticed something off. His gaze drifted to the window, and that's when he saw it, a strange handprint. Curiosity turned to confusion as he tried to make sense of it. He looked around, wondering how someone could have left the mark. But as he examined the window more closely, he realized something startling. The handprint was on the outside. To make matters more baffling, his window was on the second floor, with no ledge or space outside for anyone to stand. It seemed impossible for someone to leave the handprint. The man's mind raced with questions. Who or what could have left this mysterious mark? How did it get there, defying logic and physics? Was this a sign of paranormal activity or a clever prank? The handprint's presence raised more questions than answers. The experience left seeking explanations. Have you experienced similar unexplained events? Do you believe in ghostly encounters? Help solve the mystery of the phantom handprint. What do you think happened here? A stunning encounter. Someone recently shared a remarkable story that has left many baffled. Their grandfather, living in rural Montana, recalled an extraordinary encounter involving a friend and some unsettling trail cam photos. The friend, a landowner, had set up cameras to monitor wildlife, but what he captured left him shaken. Upon reviewing the footage, the man was stunned to find images of an unidentifiable creature that defied explanation. Fearing ridicule, he hesitated to share the photos, but eventually, they made their way to a local university. Professors were perplexed, unable to provide a logical explanation for the mysterious creature. The photos taken years ago have finally been shared publicly, sparking intense curiosity. The individual who shared the story notes that these images remain the clearest evidence of the paranormal they've ever seen, still keeping them up at night. The trail cam photos show a towering, hairy figure with an unsettling presence. Its size, proportions, and movements raise more questions than answers. Was this a known animal or something entirely unknown? The fact that experts couldn't make sense of the images only adds to the intrigue. Now, years later, the photos are finally out, seeking more opinions and insights. What do you think? Can you offer any explanations or theories?
Bigfoot with his baby. On a day marked by fireworks and freedom, a shocking sighting was captured on camera, leaving many to wonder if the unthinkable had occurred. Get ready for a glimpse into the unknown. In this extraordinary footage, a Bigfoot is seen walking into frame, its eyes fixed on the camera. But what happens next will leave you speechless. The creature gently picks up a baby, and with a nervous glance at the camera, makes a swift escape into the distance. The baby's tiny movements are visible as it clings to the adult, and some even claim to have spotted facial expressions on the Bigfoot's face. While some cry foul play, others believe this to be one of the most authentic Bigfoot sightings ever recorded. Watch and decide for yourself. Did this Bigfoot really save its baby from prying eyes? Ghostly gatecrasher. Imagine a chill after-work party with friends, when suddenly, an uninvited guest appears out of thin air. This viral video from South Korea has left everyone wondering, is this a genuine ghost sighting or a clever trick? The camera captures a group of friends having a good time, when a mysterious figure in a robe eerily emerges from the entryway. The moment is fleeting, but the shock is palpable. Did a ghost really crash this party? Or is it just a clever illusion? Watch closely and decide for yourself.
Unseen eyes in the woods. Deep in the woods, a Spy Point trail camera captured a haunting image that has left many baffled. On January 9, 2024, James G. shared the photo, taken by a motion sensor-activated camera mounted to a tree. The snapshot reveals a glowing-eyed humanoid creature lurking in the background. The creature's pale white body and long, skinny arms are unmistakable, but the poor photo quality obscures its facial features. However, a closer look reveals a faint mouth outline. The most unsettling aspect? The trees indicate the ground is far below, suggesting the creature stands at an astonishing 12 feet tall or is floating in midair. Is this a skinwalker, an evil spirit, or something even more sinister? The truth remains elusive, but one thing is certain: this is no ordinary creature.
A home intrusion like no other. A chilling video shared by a homeowner reveals a spine-tingling encounter that will leave you on edge. As the homeowner reviewed their security footage, they were met with a sight that defied explanation. A strange humanoid creature with rag-like skin and an unsettling face attempted to gain entry through the bathroom window. Its eerie gaze scanned the surroundings, sending shivers down the spine. The creature's bizarre appearance and unexplained presence raise questions that only lead to more fear. In the face of such a mysterious intruder, caution is the only option.
Could Patty be roaming? A fascinating comparison has sparked intense debate among Bigfoot enthusiasts. Two images separated by decades and distance raise a tantalizing question. Could this be the same creature? The first image, a still from Roger Patterson's 1967 footage in California, shows Patty, the most famous Bigfoot of all time. The second image, taken in British Columbia in 2022, bears an uncanny resemblance. The similarities are striking: the distinctive gait, the bulky build, and the unmistakable fur texture. But what are the odds that Patty, or any Bigfoot, could roam thousands of miles? Some respected researchers suggest that Bigfoots may have vast territories, making this possibility less improbable. Imagine the incredible story behind the second image. What led this creature to traverse such vast distances? Did it migrate, or was it driven by curiosity? The 2022 image raises more questions than answers. Was this a chance encounter, or did someone intentionally track this elusive being? While skeptics may argue it's a hoax, others see compelling evidence. Could Patty or a relative have traveled north, adapting to new habitats? The mystery deepens and our fascination grows. Join the conversation. Do you think this could be Patty or a different Bigfoot? What could explain the creature's apparent migration? Share your theories and thoughts.
Unveiling the unseen. Trail cameras have a way of revealing nature's secrets, and this video is no exception. Set in a snowy landscape, the footage appears ordinary at first, but then, a peculiar sight emerges. A towering stick-like figure comes into view, its long legs striding across the distance. The figure's body is eerily absent, reminiscent of a stickman drawing come to life. As the camera watches, the stickman effortlessly crosses the road, its movements seemingly mundane. Yet this surreal encounter is anything but ordinary. The mystery deepens with each passing moment, leaving us wondering, what is this enigmatic creature? And what is its purpose in this winter wonderland?
Women chased by kangaroo. In a shocking turn of events, a determined kangaroo went on a wild chase, pursuing a terrified woman around the campsite, all for a coveted shopping bag. The kangaroo chased her relentlessly, its hunger and cunning evident in its determined gaze. The woman ran for her life, her fear palpable as she clutched her bag tightly. Who would emerge victorious in this hilarious and action-packed showdown?
Into the fog. Chilling encounter. On a foggy night, two men embarked on a nighttime stroll through the forest, unaware of the eerie experience that awaited them. As they stood on the misty path, their anxious conversation revealed a previous unsettling encounter.
You can't see nothing with the naked eye.
No, you can't. Whoa, did any of you just see something walk in front of the camera there, guys?
"Stop, it's creepy looking," one of them nervously uttered, his companion agreeing in unison. As they continued filming, they questioned viewers about a mysterious disappearance in the shot. Suddenly, a figure materialized from the fog, walking in front of the camera before vanishing into the darkness. The men's reactions were telling. Something inexplicable had just occurred. Was it a trick of the light, or a spirit lurking in the shadows? Share your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think they encountered on that fateful night?
Creepy horned creature. In the heart of Turkey's rugged landscape, a group of brave explorers embarked on a late-night adventure, seeking thrills and discoveries. But as darkness fell, they began to feel an eerie presence, as if they were being watched by unseen eyes. And then, at 2:29 a.m., their worst fears came to life. As they gazed up at the hill, a horned creature emerged from the shadows, its eyes aglow with an otherworldly light. This was no ordinary animal. Its body seemed human-like, yet its presence was unmistakably demonic. The creature stood frozen, watching the explorers with an unblinking stare, leaving them paralyzed with fear. What was this mysterious being, and what did it want from them? The encounter left everyone baffled, with only one certainty. This was an experience they would never forget.
Elusive sighting. Deep within Russia's wilderness, a legendary creature has been spotted, the Almasty, or Russian Yeti. This astonishing sighting reveals a towering, ape-like being with a peculiar gait, hopping sideways through the forest. Its massive frame and fluid movement leave witnesses mesmerized. Meanwhile, across the globe in Sasquatch Canyon, USA, another enigmatic creature has been tracked. A Bigfoot, known for its elusive nature, is said to roam the woods with an uncanny agility, its imposing stature and intriguing behavior sparking curiosity. These two encounters raise intriguing questions. Are these creatures connected? Do they share a common ancestry? The Russian Yeti and American Bigfoot have long been shrouded in mystery, with tales of their existence passed down through generations. Now the debate reignites. Are they genuine or mere legend? Whatever the truth, these sightings have rekindled our fascination with the unknown, reminding us that the natural world still holds secrets waiting to be uncovered. Witnesses describe these creatures as gentle giants, living in harmony with nature. As we ponder their existence, we're drawn into a world of wonder, where myth and reality blur. Join the journey, explore the evidence, and decide for yourself.
Haunted hallways. A spine-tingling video sent to us by our subscriber has left us questioning the paranormal. Captured on camera, a brave dog ventures into an abandoned building, only to confront a terrifying entity. At first, the dog appears to be staring down a shadowy figure resembling a girl, its piercing eyes fixed on the canine. But in an instant, the shadow morphs into a monstrous creature, its massive size and horrific appearance sending the dog running for its life. The eerie scene has sparked intense debate. Is this fearsome being a werewolf queen, ruler of the haunted halls? Or is it a clever hoax? Share your thoughts. Do you believe this chilling encounter is real or staged? Let us know in the comments.
A night of terror. A paranormal investigator returned home to a scene of utter chaos. The kitchen was in disarray, and the air was thick with an eerie energy. But this was no ordinary break-in. A malevolent poltergeist had been unleashed, captured on tape in a frenzy of violent activity. The footage shows a maelstrom of mysterious events, objects flying through the air, doors slamming shut, and an unseen force wreaking havoc on the kitchen. The poltergeist's power is both mesmerizing and terrifying, leaving one question: what sparked its wrath? With the paranormal activity subsiding, the next move is unclear. Will the entity be confronted again, perhaps with the aid of a trusty Ouija board? One thing's for sure: this is a night that will never be forgotten. Watch the chilling footage and experience the fear for yourself.
Shocking wild adventure. Imagine a bus journey that takes an unexpected turn into the wild. A group of passengers found themselves in a hair-raising situation when their bus was surrounded by a pride of fierce tigers. The big cats, with their sharp claws and teeth, trapped the bus, leaving the passengers in a state of panic. Some even got their paws stuck in the windows. One quick-thinking passenger scrambled to the roof to escape the chaos, all while trying to stay on a phone call. But amidst the chaos, the children inside the bus remained calm and even seemed to be enjoying the thrill of the adventure, their eyes wide with wonder and excitement.
Mythical Creature in Mexico. In the UK, a routine sewer inspection turned into a nightmare when a water company captured eerie footage of an unknown entity. But that's not all. A viral image from 2014 allegedly shows a heat signature of a bizarre animal in a New Mexico oil field, sparking debate over whether it's a skinwalker, a mythical creature from Native American legend, or a clever hoax. What's eerie is that this image doesn't seem like a hoax, leaving many to wonder if this creature is indeed prowling the oil fields.
Epic Bigfoot sighting caught on camera. Get ready for a thrilling encounter. A brave lady captured stunning footage of a massive Bigfoot, and it's leaving viewers speechless. The video begins with a serene landscape, but suddenly the mysterious creature emerges, sending shockwaves. Notice how swiftly it scampers away, its towering figure moving with incredible speed. Despite the distance, its impressive height is unmistakable. Just as we're getting a good look, the footage becomes blurry, adding to the mystique. The abrupt shift from clarity to blur has sparked debate. Was it intentional, or did the camera struggle to keep up? Perhaps the excitement got the better of our intrepid filmmaker. Whatever the reason, this captivating video has Bigfoot enthusiasts abuzz. Watch closely and decide for yourself. Is this the real deal? Share your thoughts on this extraordinary sighting.
A stunning tale of compassion. In the wild, a surprising twist unfolds. A lion, known for its ferocity, chases a young gazelle, but instead of attacking, it shows unexpected tenderness. The lion gently pets the gazelle like one of its own cubs, but when another lion appears ready to strike, the protector lion springs into action, defending its new friend with fierce devotion. What sparks this unusual bond? Is it a rare display of compassion or a hidden instinct? The mystery deepens, leaving us wondering about the secrets of the wild. One thing is certain: this lion's heart beats with a surprising capacity for kindness. A frightening encounter in woods. A man tried to film a monkey, but it turned into a scary chase for his life. The creature suddenly ran after him, moving quickly on all fours, and left the man shaken. The video is a bit shaky too. One thing is clear: this was no ordinary animal. The man was very scared, and his reactions showed just how terrified he was. The creature's legs looked almost like a person's, but it wasn't standing up all the way. This has people wondering what it really was. Is it the mysterious dogman, said to be in these woods? Or maybe another Bigfoot sighting? Or could it just be a made-up story about a regular ape? The truth is still unknown, and experts are hesitant to confirm the video. Join me in figuring out this mystery and share your thoughts on this frightening encounter. Mystery on the farm. In the dead of night, a rural Ohio farmhouse becomes the stage for a paranormal puzzle. Security cameras capture a strange, shadowy figure, about the height of a dog, drifting up the pathway and disappearing into the darkness. Is this the ghost of a beloved family pet, or something more sinister? The truth remains elusive, but the eerie footage has sparked a wave of similar sightings from fellow YouTubers. Join the investigation and ponder the unexplained happenings on this haunted farm. Will the mystery ever be solved?
Extract lab incident. On October 23rd at 4:20 p.m., a mysterious incident occurred in the extract lab distillation room. A jar of full-spectrum distillate fell off a table, prompting an employee to claim a ghost was responsible. The CEO, Dr. John Thompson, was skeptical and dismissed the employee. As another employee cleaned up the spill, a second jar inexplicably moved on its own. The employee returned it to its place, preventing further product loss. The incident is under investigation, with the employee maintaining they were not responsible, and Dr. Thompson attributing it to human error. The truth remains unknown.
Hair-raising encounter. A hiker in Oklahoma has made a jaw-dropping claim, capturing Bigfoot on camera. The eerie footage has left many wondering if this is finally the proof we've been searching for. Imagine trekking through the wilderness, camera in hand, and stumbling upon a mysterious giant creature. The hiker describes the encounter as the scariest moment of their life, and it's easy to see why. The video shows a massive ape-like figure lurking in the woods, its presence both captivating and unsettling. As the camera pans across the landscape, the creature's enormity becomes clear. It's a behemoth of a being. Now it's time to be the judge. Watch the footage and decide for yourself. Is this the real deal or a clever hoax? The grainy video raises more questions than answers. What is this giant creature? Where did it come from? And what's its story? One thing's certain, this footage has reignited the Bigfoot debate. Skeptics will scrutinize every frame, while believers will point to this as conclusive evidence. Whatever your stance, one thing's undeniable. This Oklahoma hiker's encounter is a thrilling, spine-tingling experience that'll leave you questioning the unknown.
The rake caught on camera. Step into the shadows, where legend meets reality. A chilling video has emerged, claiming to show the elusive rake in action. Prepare to be mystified. Deep in the darkness, a trail camera captured a haunting figure, matching the rake's description with unsettling accuracy. Pale skin, sunken eyes, hairless body, and long, thin limbs. This phantom creature is said to haunt the outskirts of towns, striking fear into the hearts of all who cross its path. But is this footage a genuine encounter or a clever deception? The truth remains shrouded in mystery, waiting for you to unravel it. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Mysterious black shadow. Imagine being in a remote forest, surrounded by trees and the sounds of nature, when suddenly you feel like you're being watched. You can't see anyone, but the feeling persists. That's exactly what happened to a family on January 28, 2024, when they captured unexplainable trail cam footage that will leave you speechless. As they fished in the river, they began to feel an eerie presence, like someone was lurking in the shadows. At first, they dismissed it, but the feeling only grew stronger. That's when they spotted it, a dark, shadowy figure blending into the trees. It morphed into a human-like form, then vanished, leaving behind a faint outline that seemed to linger. Stacy Brown Jr., a renowned cryptid enthusiast and film director, has released similar unsettling evidence from trail cameras, suggesting that these mysterious beings may be roaming their forests, undetected. Are we truly alone in the great outdoors?
Urals Mountain Secret. Deep in the Ural Mountains, a hidden cave held a shocking surprise. A mysterious creature, similar to the legendary Bigfoot, was found dead inside. The creature's body gave off a strong, unpleasant smell that filled the air. Strange noises like whispers and creaks echoed through the cave, making it an even more unsettling discovery. The person who stumbled upon this eerie sight was brave enough to capture some footage of the creature before quickly leaving the cave. For years, people have whispered about the Urals being home to mythical creatures like yetis, gnomes, and chupacabras. This discovery adds fuel to the fire, suggesting that there may be some truth to these legends. The Ural Mountains continue to hold secrets and surprises, and this discovery is just the beginning of a journey to uncover the truth.
A family's terrifying encounter. Deep in the woods, a day of family fun turned into a heart-pounding nightmare. As the children played near the tree line, they stumbled upon something sinister, sending them running for their lives. Their parents, caught off guard, quickly grabbed their camera, capturing a glimpse of the terror that lay ahead. As we dive into the footage, a chilling sight unfolds. A towering grayish figure emerges from the underbrush, its humanoid form and piercing black eyes leaving us with more questions than answers. Estimated to be a staggering 15 feet tall, this mysterious being seems to be desperately trying to remain hidden.
Bigfoot or a dogman? Imagine witnessing a tornado warning and then spotting something even more astonishing. A South Dallas, Texas resident claims to have done just that, capturing a photo of Bigfoot amidst the turbulent weather. The image has sparked intense debate. What looks like an arm and hand has many convinced it's the elusive creature. Others aren't so sure, suggesting it might be a dogman, a mysterious being said to roam the woods. The timing adds to the intrigue. Could the tornado have driven Bigfoot out of hiding? Now it's your turn to decide. Take a closer look at the photo and join the conversation. Is it Bigfoot, dogman, or something entirely different? Share your thoughts.
Creepy alien. When the unknown crosses our path, it can be both fascinating and unsettling. In this chilling footage sent to us by our subscriber, a casual stroll turns into a surreal experience, leaving us with more questions than answers. This video was captured in 2023 by a man who was going for a walk when he was completely stopped in his tracks by a strange unidentified creature sitting on the ground. The location and outcome of the encounter remain unknown, but the footage has sparked intense debate. The creature's small goblin-like appearance with skinny limbs, broad shoulders, and glowing eyes has left many baffled. Skeptics argue it's CGI, but the realistic shadows and details have others convinced it's a genuine alien or cryptid sighting. The truth remains elusive, but one thing is certain. This video has ignited our imagination and curiosity. Wild encounter. In a heart-stopping moment that will leave you holding your breath, a shocking encounter unfolded at a Texas safari park. In a split second, a carefree adventure turned into a terrifying ordeal. A cute little girl, Paisley, was excitedly feeding a giraffe alongside her mom at a drive-through safari park, eager to share a special moment with the gentle giant. But the curious giraffe, mistaking Paisley for a snack, grabbed the tiny tot by her shirt and lifted her up, leaving her mom's heart racing with fear. Luckily, it was just a misunderstanding, and Paisley was safe and sound. Into the darkness of forest. In the depths of the woods, where the night shadows reign, two friends embarked on a hike, seeking adventure and thrilling footage. But little did they know, their night vision camera would capture a sight that would leave them shaken and questioning the unknown. As they ventured deeper into the forest, a sense of unease crept over them, and they began to feel like they were being watched. And then they saw it. A creature with a pale white face, glowing eyes, and a cloak-like attire that seemed to blend into the darkness. The image was downright disturbing, with a face that resembled a twisted clown. The friends were frozen in fear, unsure of what they had just witnessed. Was it a paranormal entity, a deranged individual, or something even more sinister? They fled the scene, vowing never to return to those haunted woods again.
The Illusive Pixie. In the whispering woods of Cornwall, a legendary creature has long been shrouded in mystery. The Pixie. With roots in ancient folklore, this tiny, mischievous being has sparked the imagination of many. But do they truly exist? Erwin Saunders, a determined researcher, has dedicated years to tracking down these elusive creatures, and astonishingly, he claims to have captured them on camera. As we venture into the heart of Cornwall's mystical landscape, we find Erwin and his friend huddled in a tent, surrounded by cameras, waiting for a glimpse of the elusive Pixie. And then, it happens. A tiny, ethereal figure flits across the screen, leaving us wondering, are we witnessing the impossible?
Creature in southern Georgia. A staggering image from a southern Georgia trail cam has left the cryptozoology community buzzing. The creature, whatever it may be, is enormous. Some speculate it could be the elusive dogman, while others jokingly call it blob squatch due to the blurry quality. Despite the lack of clarity, the image's impact is undeniable. The creature's bent posture only adds to its intimidating height. While details are scarce, the sheer size is enough to spark imagination. Capturing crystal-clear footage of such a creature is nearly impossible. Trail cams often yield grainy images, and proximity doesn't guarantee clarity. Let's appreciate the bravery behind this snapshot. This breathtakingly blurry photo may not provide definitive proof, but it's undeniably captivating. The existence of these mysterious creatures seems more plausible than ever. Join the conversation.
Bigfoot or feral humans? Something strange is lurking in the woods, and it's been caught on camera. A trail camera has captured juvenile creatures resembling Bigfoot, showing off their acrobatic skills and having a blast. But as we delve deeper into the footage, the mystery only deepens. Watch as they jump, swing, and play in the trees, their movements swift and agile. But what are they doing here? And why are they behaving like this? The camera owner is baffled, reporting strange occurrences and missing items in the area. As we examine the footage further, a surprising twist emerges. Some think these creatures might be feral humans. The more we watch, the more human-like they seem, especially when they crouch and prepare to leap. The mystery only grows thicker. Are these creatures the real deal or something entirely different? Join the investigation and share your thoughts. Let's unravel the enigma together. Scary, shadowy ghost. When strange noises echoed through an empty house, one brave soul decided to investigate. Little did they know, they'd capture a haunting sight that would leave the internet speechless. A shadowy figure emerges from the darkness, its hunched movement sending shivers down the spines of all who watch. Is it a trick of the light or something more sinister? The debate rages on, but one thing's for sure. This creepy footage has us all on edge. Would you dare to stay in this haunted house or make a hasty exit?
Bigfoot spotted. Deep in the frozen wilderness, a legend comes to life. Two huge creatures, shrouded in mystery and fear, have been caught on camera. In the snowy forest, two Bigfoots lurk, their massive black figures a stark contrast to the white landscape. Long black hair hangs from their big bodies, sending chills down the spine. But that's not all. They've taken control of a snow scooter, taking a frightening ride through the winter wonderland. The snow scooter's headlights shine on their terrifying forms as they speed through the forest, leaving a trail of fear behind. Witness the unsettling moment when the unknown becomes all too real.
Paranormal Presence. Deep within New Mexico's Lincoln National Forest, a series of captivating images has emerged, sparking intrigue and fascination. Amy, a keen observer, has shared remarkable photos of what she calls the forest people, mysterious creatures often accompanied by paranormal orbs or lights. These sightings are not isolated incidents. Numerous reports from the area describe similar encounters, leaving many to wonder about the connection between these creatures and the unexplained orbs. Are they guardians, companions, or something more sinister? The Sierra Sounds, renowned for its authentic Bigfoot evidence, also mentions orbs of light. This eerie coincidence raises questions. Do these creatures possess otherworldly abilities, or are they simply drawn to the forest's unique energy?
Bigfoot in Nutmeg State. In the heart of Litchfield County, a professional wedding photographer stumbled upon a peculiar sight while capturing a video through his DSLR camera. Little did he know, this potential Bigfoot sighting would spark immense controversy and garner nearly 200,000 views on YouTube.
Pop up in there. Popping up. Paper berries.
As the photographer and his companions heard a strange noise near the trash cans, they assumed it was a bear and recorded the scene through a window. But what they captured was far more intriguing. The mysterious figure swiftly moved across the road and into a rural field, its rapid speed and swinging arms leaving many viewers in awe. While some believe it's a genuine Bigfoot sighting, others dismiss it as a hoax. Watch the clip and share your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think the photographer caught on camera?
He's over here now.
Oh shit, he went too fast.
The scary campsite. In the woods, where trees creak and wind whispers, a spooky story unfolds. On a dark and stormy night, he huddled alone by the fire. Suddenly, a blood-curdling scream pierced the air, sending chills down his spine. The scream was followed by a series of knocks on the door.
I just heard the bay door open.
His heart racing, he cautiously opened the door, but no one was there. He grabbed his gun, ready to protect himself. But as he searched the darkness, he realized the strange noise was coming from under the floor.
But the alarm went off and I think it scared him.
He was terrified and scrambled to find the source. Would he make it through the night, or would the darkness get him? This creepy encounter would leave him shaken forever.
A chilling omen on the dark road. Imagine driving down a deserted road at night, when suddenly, a figure in vibrant red appears out of nowhere. This eerie encounter, shared by TikToker Dark Mooseman, will send shivers down your spine. The drivers, seemingly unfazed, continue their journey, but the question remains: who is this mysterious red lady? In folklore, she's a harbinger of doom, associated with tales of love, betrayal, and violent death. Her appearance is said to foretell a tragic event. Will these drivers meet a sinister fate? Watch and ponder the legend of the Red Lady, a ghostly apparition with a dark and haunting presence.
The elusive Yui of Australia. In the Australian wilderness, researcher Brad Kidd has achieved the unthinkable, establishing a trusting bond with a family of Yois, Australia's own Bigfoot equivalent. Brad's remarkable journey has yielded stunning evidence, including a snapshot of the alpha male, Harry, peeking out from the shadows. As Brad departs the gifting area, Harry cautiously emerges, revealing his impressive beard-like hair. This extraordinary image is just one of many captured by Brad, showcasing the Yoi's majestic presence. Brad's dedication and patience have paid off, providing a rare glimpse into the lives of these mysterious creatures. His work offers a compelling narrative, supported by photographs and first-hand accounts. Interestingly, the Yoi seems to be garnering more attention lately, with a surge in evidence and sightings. Could this be a sign that these elusive beings are more willing to interact with humans?
Ghostly Bigfoot. The unknown has a way of sending chills down our spines. Recently, 2 eerie captures have left investigators and online sleuths baffled. First, a trail camera in the wilderness caught a glimpse of a mysterious figure, its human-like gait sparking Bigfoot theories. But the camera's low angle only revealed the lower half, leaving the truth shrouded in mystery. Next, a security camera on a residential street detected a shadowy figure emerging from the darkness. It walked briskly across the road, vanishing into the brush like a ghost. While some attribute it to a camera glitch, Others believe it may be a malevolent entity, fueling fears of demonic activity. Join us as we venture into the unexplained, where the lines between reality and the paranormal blur. Dog's eye view of Bigfoot. In a bizarre and intriguing twist, a curious canine's GoPro adventure may have captured the unthinkable. A glimpse of the elusive Bigfoot. Get ready to unleash the mystery. A man had strapped a GoPro camera to his dog, sending it on a wild adventure through the woods. And then, it happened. As the dog bounds through the grassy terrain, its GoPro camera captures a sudden, startling appearance. A hairy, ape-like figure darts past, standing upright on two legs like a human. The brief but astounding sighting has left many wondering if this is the real deal. Did the dog's curious nature lead to a groundbreaking discovery, or is this just a clever trick of the eye?
Dark secret of abandoned farmhouse. Imagine stumbling upon an eerie, isolated farmhouse in the middle of nowhere, its crumbling exterior and decaying interior beckoning you to uncover its dark past. This is exactly what John Plymel and his friend Alan encountered in upstate New York, near John's grandmother's home. As they cautiously explored the abandoned property, they discovered a death trap of rot, mold, and garbage. The upstairs floor was so rotten that they feared it would collapse beneath their feet, while the basement was a pile of trash and debris. But it was what they heard next that sent chills down their spines, random footsteps coming from upstairs.
Yo.
What's even more unsettling is the possibility of an unexplained presence watching them from above. As they reviewed the footage, a faint image appears to be staring down at them through a narrow hole in the floor. Was it a trick of the light, or something more sinister? The boys never returned to investigate, leaving us with a haunting question. What secrets lie within the depths of this abandoned farmhouse?
Mysterious self-driving auto. Imagine witnessing a car careening out of control, with no one behind the wheel. Facebook user Apple May Catal 3 shares a chilling video of a vehicle running amok, sparking fears of a ghostly presence. As a brave bystander intervenes, the question remains, was this a genuine case of paranormal activity or a freak accident? Delve into the fascinating world of ghost car legends, where tragic accidents and unexplained phenomena converge. From the infamous ghost taxi of Shanghai to similar tales worldwide, explore the eerie possibility of self-driving vehicles guided by unseen forces.
A chilling encounter in the backyard. Being in a serene backyard on a crisp autumn day, surrounded by nothing but open fields and tranquility. But what if that peace was disrupted by a blood-curdling demonic scream? This is exactly what happened to James Ansley and his uncle on October 14th, 2017. James shared the private footage, revealing the unsettling events that unfolded in his uncle's backyard. The eerie scream seemed to come from nowhere, leaving them baffled and frightened.
What the?
Despite living in the area for years, James's uncle had never heard anything like it before. As they tried to make sense of the sound, they captured it again on camera, leaving us with more questions than answers. What's more, this area has a history of paranormal incidents, making this encounter even more chilling. The strangest part? The neighbors' dogs, usually quick to react to any noise, remained eerily silent. What could be behind this unexplained phenomenon?
Beneath the surface. Imagine standing by a river, witnessing a frenzy of movement beneath the surface, leaving you wondering, what lies beneath? A chilling video captures a rapid, violent disturbance in the water, sparking debate and curiosity. Is it a giant serpent-like creature, or a swarm of smaller beings? The murky waters hide the truth, but the legend of the Inkanyamba, a mythical creature from South African folklore, comes to mind. Said to inhabit lakes and rivers, the Inkanyamba is feared and revered for its power to control the elements and maintain the balance of nature. But is this creature a guardian or a harbinger of doom? Watch and decide for yourself. Unveiling the Enigma. Deep within the ocean, a secret has been lurking. Now a bizarre creature has emerged, defying explanation. A fish with a horse's face, sporting razor-sharp fangs and horse-like teeth, has washed up on shore. Its eerie presence raises questions. How did it end up here? Is it a relic from a forgotten era or a clever hoax? The truth remains elusive, leaving us to ponder the secrets beneath the waves. Can we unravel the mystery behind this creature's existence? Or will it remain forever shrouded in secrecy, a reminder of the ocean's unfathomable power? Paraguay's Chupacabra sighting. In the heart of Paraguay, a bizarre video has surfaced, leaving locals and viewers alike in a state of bewilderment. The footage, captured in a rural village, shows a strange creature floating lifelessly in the water. Its hairless, fur-deprived body, paired with humanoid arms and legs, sends chills down the spine. The hands, with 5 fingers and a palm, are particularly unsettling. As the creature's face remains obscured, speculation arises about its resemblance to the legendary Chupacabra. This mythical being, said to drain the blood of animals, has been a topic of fascination for decades. First spotted in Puerto Rico in the late 1980s and early 1990s, the Chupacabra's lore continues to grow, with this video adding another layer of mystery to its legend. What is this creature and what does its presence mean? The truth remains elusive, fueling our imagination and curiosity.
A demonic-looking goat. When the ordinary becomes extraordinary, our curiosity is piqued. But what happens when the unthinkable walks among us? A demonic-looking goat, standing on its hind legs, struts down the street with an eerie confidence. Its gaze seems to pierce through the air, leaving a trail of unease in its wake. But that's not all. It's carrying something, its purpose unknown. The question on everyone's mind, is this a freak of nature or something more sinister? As we delve deeper into this bizarre encounter, the mystery only thickens. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think this creature is, and what's its true intention?
Beyond the grave. In the dead of night, where shadows come alive, a heart-stopping horror lurks in the darkness. The unknown looms, and terror creeps in. Prepare to face the unexplained, if you dare. In a spine-tingling video, a mysterious creature emerges from a graveyard, leaving viewers on the edge of their seats. The anonymous individual who captured the footage had been drawn to the location by strange noises, but nothing could have prepared them for the terror that was about to unfold. As the creature rises from the grave with elongated limbs, the tension is palpable. Your heart will race, your breath will hitch, and you'll be frozen in fear. Did they really escape the entity's sinister approach, or is this a clever hoax?
The headless man caught on tape. This mystifying footage has sparked intense debate, leaving many to wonder. The video, shot in an unknown location, appears to show a headless figure walking down the street with an eerie calmness. While some believe this is proof of a legendary being, others dismiss it as a product of video editing wizardry. However, some experts claim that this footage is in fact real, and they're backing it up with scientific proof. According to these experts, the figure's movements and body language are consistent with a human being who has suffered a severe head injury, potentially even a brainless one. So what's the truth? Is this a genuine capture of a paranormal phenomenon, or a scientifically explainable yet still extraordinary medical condition? Watch and decide for yourself.
Survival in the forest. In the heart of the old teak forest, a fascinating drama unfolds. Spotted deer and monkeys, unlikely allies, work together to stay safe. But when they reach the waterhole, the rules change. Macaques turn on the deer, chasing them away with surprising ferocity. As the tension builds, a new threat emerges: the tigers. One tigress stands out, her skills honed to perfection. She stalks her prey with ease, her success rate astonishing. But what drives her to be so deadly? The deer, sensing danger, flee in terror. But the tigress is hot on their heels, her paws pounding the earth. It's a race against time as the deer fight for their lives. They dart and weave, using their speed and agility to evade the tigress's deadly claws. Some escape, their lives spared. Others aren't so lucky, falling prey to the tigress's precision. A shocking encounter. In the woods, where trees stand tall and wildlife roams free, An unusual meeting happened to a man on a sunny day. He was camping, enjoying the peace and quiet, when suddenly, his life was disrupted by a furry and frightening visitor. A big bear emerged from the underbrush, its eyes fixed on the man's tent. He opened his tent to see who it was, and his heart skipped a beat. The bear was standing right there. He quickly zipped his tent shut and held his breath. The bear walked around his tent, trying to get in. The man was so scared, he didn't know what to do. He waited quietly, hoping the bear would go away. After a few minutes, the bear finally left. The man slowly came out of his tent, shaking with fear, but grateful to be alive. Lightning-fast hunt. Eagles are renowned for their exceptional eyesight and swift hunting skills. In the sparkling water, a fish swam blissfully, unaware of the danger lurking above. Then, in a flash, an eagle swooped down, its sharp talons extended. The eagle grabbed the fish with precision and lifted it out of the water, flying away with its prized catch. It's a shocking reminder that even in the animal kingdom, predators lurk everywhere, and sometimes the hunters can fly. Besides the forest site, in the eerie depths of Nayar River, a trail camera captured a chilling sight. On April 2, 2024, the camera, set up to face the river, revealed a paranormal presence. Locals had long whispered about spirits in the water, and the river's dark history only added to the terror. As we gaze into the footage, we see creatures slowly emerging from the water, their long hair obscuring their faces and pale skin gleaming in the light. Their eyes seem to reflect an otherworldly presence. Are these beings paranormal manifestations of lives lost, or something far more sinister? The Dragon on Island. In a jaw-dropping discovery, a daring adventurer claims to have stumbled upon the remains of a fearsome dragon on a remote island. The behemoth creature, with its massive size and unsettling appearance, has left experts and enthusiasts alike in awe. The alleged dragon is a towering beast with a gray, textured body as rough as the island's rocky terrain, and long, razor-sharp nails that evoke a sense of dread. Its presence is so intimidating, it's as if the dragon's fierce roar still echoes through the island's hollows. Though its life has come to an end, the legend of this magnificent creature lives on. Mention in comments whether this legendary creature truly existed or remains a mere myth.
Deer's daring escape. In a heart-stopping video, a deer finds itself in a precarious predicament, its antlers tangled in a tree's trunk and branches. The creature's struggle for freedom is a testament to its unyielding spirit. With each failed attempt to break free, the deer's determination only grows stronger. But how did it end up in this tricky spot? The answer remains elusive, leaving us wondering if it was a careless mistake or a desperate attempt to leave its mark. Just as the deer's fate seems sealed, a kind-hearted farmer appears on the scene, and with careful maneuvering, sets the deer free. As we watch the deer bound away, unscathed and unshaken, the mystery of its predicament remains unsolved. One thing is certain, this deer's determination to break free is a reminder of the resilience of nature and the power of kindness to overcome even the most daunting challenges. Alien spotted. In a dense and mysterious woodland, a trail camera captured a scene that sparked a frenzy of speculation. A man was seen cradling a being with an unmistakably non-human appearance, bulbous head, large eyes, and slender limbs. Initially, it seemed like a compassionate moment, with the man offering aid to the extraterrestrial creature. However, the scene took a suspicious turn when a metallic canister was spotted nearby, seemingly positioned to make it appear as if the creature was emerging from it. Skeptics quickly cried foul, suggesting an elaborate hoax aimed at viral fame or a prank to spook an unsuspecting friend. While some held on to the hope that this was a genuine moment between man and otherworldly being, the majority leaned towards skepticism. In an age where seeing isn't always believing, This photo serves as a reminder to approach even the most compelling visuals with a discerning eye. Join me in unraveling the mystery behind this enigmatic encounter. Rake on the bridge. In the dead of night, a brave adventurer dared to confront the eerie reputation of a haunted bridge, rumored to be home to ghostly voices, creepy creatures, and unsettling visions. Armed with a camera, he ventured into the darkness, seeking answers to the spine-chilling tales. As he explored the bridge, an unexpected noise sent chills down his spine. He turned to face the sound, and his camera captured a haunting sight. A gaunt, pale creature crawling on all fours, its long claws gleaming in the dim light. The resemblance to the notorious entity known as the Rake was uncanny, a malevolent being said to stalk and hunt humans. But is this footage genuine or a clever hoax? Join us as we delve into the mystery and unravel the truth behind the Bridge of Bones. A chilling surprise on TikTok. Get ready for a spine-tingling moment that's left the TikTok community on edge. In a video meant to send shivers down your spine, a fleeting figure appears behind the singer's shoulder, sparking widespread freakouts. For a brief second, a ghostly face peeks out, leaving viewers wondering, is this a prank or a paranormal cameo? The comments are filled with shock and awe, with many claiming to have seen the unwelcome backup singer. Watch closely and decide for yourself. Is this a clever trick or a genuine ghostly encounter?
Jaw of terror. In the wild, danger is always nearby, and in a split second, a terrifying moment can happen. A massive crocodile gripped a man's hand, refusing to let go. The victim struggled fiercely, jumping in pain as he tried to break free. His cries echoed through the air as he fought to escape the deadly jaws. In a thrilling moment, he managed to wrestle his hand free and make a daring escape.
A descent into terror. Venturing into the woods at night can be a thrilling adventure, but for one man, it became a descent into terror. Armed with a camera, he delved into the darkness, seeking answers to the strange occurrences that had been plaguing him. As he wandered deeper into the woods, the silence was shattered by unsettling noises. The camera captured not only the eerie sounds, but also a glimpse of glowing eyes lurking in the darkness. With each step, the noises grew louder, and the man's anxiety intensified. The footage is a heart-pounding journey into the unknown, filled with unexplained sounds and an eerie presence. What was hiding in the woods? Was it a wild animal or something more sinister? The encounter leaves us with more questions than answers.
The haunted forest enigma. In a heart-stopping moment, a man's CCTV camera caught a chilling glimpse of the unknown. Deep within a haunted forest, a strange, skeletal creature emerged from the shadows. Its gaunt, flexible form moved with an unnerving ease, vanishing behind trees only to reappear moments later. But what exactly is this eerie being? A ghostly apparition, a tree monster, or something far more malevolent? The footage is too real to be dismissed as a hoax. Share your theories in the comments below and join the quest to unravel the mystery of this haunting forest entity. Camper's face, hungry lions. A scary night for two campers turns into a desperate fight for survival. Two campsites sat in the dark woods, the only sound being the campfires. Then, two hungry lions appeared, their eyes fixed on the tents. The campers heard the lions' loud roars and tried to scare them away. The lions stalked around the camps, their eyes shining in the dark. The campers were trapped, trying to shoo them away. The lions roared loudly and swiped at the tents. Finally, one camper rushed to the other campsite, seeking safety with his fellow campers.